initially with the supply moving, the well moved because of the earthquakes, and you struggled, didn't you, to get a decent supply after it was installed? Has that got any better in the last few years?
Yeah. Special Peter, in the that earthquake, the water source is damaged previously, and gradually it started to come, and the pipeline is not problem because we have that pipeline is trenching more than 1 meter in distribution line. So the distribution line is the polythene pipe has some elasticity, so that it is not problem. It is going well, not problem. And in previous, after the earthquake, we are shocked and we have communicated you in better way because there is a problem for the water source and some damage will maintenance very soon. But nowadays, all are in well condition. Nakul, I have already visited in the last month when he was in his home, and we are frequently talk with the water users group. Nowadays, there is no challenge. Only thing, some water distribution system not equal because we have not used at that time that regulator valve in the Maikot. But nowadays in Dandagaun, we have already used that water valve, regulator valve. So it is equal distribution in the Dandagaun, but not equal distribution in the Maikot. We have suggested them to install the regulator valve, but they have some problem and they are not able to install the regulator valve. We are discussing on this issue.
What's the quality of the water like in terms of being infection free?
Yeah, that water quality is very good. No problem because of the drinking water. And that is the spring source of water. So it is very good. We are discussing with District Water Supply Office in previously, and they have recommended in the discussion that water is drinkable.
Good.
And do you still have a good water supply in the dry season?
Yeah, George. The water supply is already in the dry season. No problem.
Okay, good.
Pawan, if I could ask, where is the water actually coming from?
Water coming from?
Yeah.
There is a spring in the in both sides.
Okay. So you're not relying.
We have constructed one intake, then one collection chamber, and small filter plant in Dandagaun, and then we reserve in the reserve tanki. After the transmission, we collect in the reserve tanki, and from the reservoir, we distribute in the yard connection system. So all in both hand, that water is from the spring. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, good.
Pawan, could you tell us something about the recovery from the earthquake? We supplied some money to build temporary classrooms to schools in several villages. Are the schools, has there been a rebuilding program, and are the schools fully running now, and the temporary classrooms, are they still in use?
Yeah, the rebuilding process is in last situation in Nepal. In previous year, government also support for the 3 lakh rupees per household. And there is a support for the engineer in the village level. And there is many more training, vocational training, especially carpenter and mason training conducted in different valleys. And people are linked to, especially in the livelihood approach, in commercial vegetable farming. In previous time, 2015, 16, up to the 17 also, cash for core modality also done. That is especially the physical infrastructure in the social physical infrastructure in the community, which are damaged by earthquake, which is necessary for reconstruction, and people are engaged to construction there, and they get the wages for the to support in the livelihood. That event is happened in the previous 2-3 years, and they are engaged in the when people are getting certificate for the training, or especially carpenter training and mason training. They are engaged with the construction of house, community house, and people get some employment opportunity in the community level. Reconstruction situation is going better.
Okay, are the children in Maikot school, are they back in the normal buildings at Maikot school now?
Yeah, especially in Gorkha, there is a one reconstruction authority. I separate one authority for the school construction. There is a one authority which is approved the all building and construction all process. Especially more school are construction by support of the JICA in Gorkha. And that also constructed by the JICA support.
Can I ask Nicole, please? Nicole, when I was in Maikot, I got friendly with one of the young lads that was looking after the pumps in the pumping house. He got the job of maintaining the pumps. Is he still doing that, or are you giving that work to other people?
Yeah. He is not maintaining the pump, he is the operation, that pump. And there is a technical defect, they are not able to maintain it because they have no technical knowledge, and they send in the district headquarters. And regularly he is working his job for the operation of pump.
And that goes presumably for people looking after the water pipe itself. Any maintenance needs to be done on that? That's being done by the villagers?
Yeah. For the small maintenance, we have conducted the one village maintenance worker, BMW training also conducted, because in that time, the engineering support and technical support we have taken from the district water supply division office. That guide especially support for the technical ideas for the BMW in project site is ever. 2% is there. They have done other things. Only they have not conducted the maintenance of that water pump, and so they send in the district headquarters. They will return after 1 and 2 weeks. They able to maintain other pipeline and tap condition, other small thing maintenance by the village maintenance worker. And we are planning for the next water supply project with the kindly support from you. It is possible? George, Peter, Richard, and all friends, I am requesting with you. In the near of this Dandagaun, the people are very suffer for the water supply system. They are requesting to us. And if you are provide clean signal, we are going to be survey design.
I suppose
that's something we could perhaps discuss with Richard and look at where we can take the project further, because Maikot was successful, Dandagaun's been successful, and maybe there are other projects that we could look at, but maybe I can talk to Richard about that and give you a response.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Alan, can I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm surprised it's taken you so long to discuss the next project.
Yeah.
No, my serious question, Pawan, what is it like at the moment? Is it possible for international people to travel into Nepal with COVID, or is it fully restricted?
Yeah, Richard, nowadays in the district level, especially in Gorkha, there is a not serious problem. But in Kathmandu, it is very hot spot in the effect of COVID. Especially the people come from India, some are Nepalese people and some are the Indian people. They are returned back in the Kathmandu and they transmit the COVID. Nowadays, all of hospital is changed in the COVID hospital in Kathmandu. There is no bed. So minister also be affected by COVID. The situation is not easy with comparison 1 year ago, but now we hope after 1 month it is not problem, because in the district area 1 or 2 districts are already controlled. In the Birigans municipality 1 month ago there is a very hot spot. Nowadays it is there is a control with COVID. Similarly, another district also. But nowadays we are suffering. We are very terrible situation with the Kathmandu.
Okay.
If government is able to control here, it is not problem in the outside the Kathmandu Valley.
Thank you, Pawan. That's
Anyone else would like to ask any questions?
Yeah.
Les is there.
Peter,
Go on, Les.
to any of our guests, I'd just like to know, are there other things that we can do that will help the community make the best possible use of the water that's already coming through?
Yeah, especially, first of all, the people need water supply in their yard, because the water carrying and to go to the tap is not good in condition. Some they use the well, and the water supply system is not good in condition in the remote area of Nepal. And the people's first priority for the water supply. One thing very interesting, it is, I will seriously telling with you, our government, I announced the ODF. ODF, it means there is a small latrine in the community people's house, but there is no water supply system. They're carrying the 1 bucket of water and use and washing their hand. This is situation. And in our practice, people's first priority for the water supply, second for the income generation, because they are hard worker and they have no technical knowledge for the how to earn money, how to economic development. And when they connect the water in their ad, the wastewater is useful for the vegetable farming. And we support further to provide the technical support on behalf of this project for the tunnel farming